just finished testing the Splendor 240 SunStar. It's powered by the Mercury 350 mag, which gives us 300 horsepower. It's got the catalytic converter, so the emissions are real low. Now, I'll tell you, with this package, we got really great performance. The 240 is a Catamaran hull, so it's a little bit different than your normal deck boat. We got on plane in 3.4 seconds, got to 30 miles an hour in 7.6 seconds, with a top speed of 46.2 miles an hour, which is booking pretty good for a 24-foot deck boat. Now, this got the cat hull, and you know, cats sometimes give you unusual characteristics, like sometimes they'll lean to the outside when you turn in. The way they've designed this cat hull, it banks in like a normal boat, but this thing is anything but normal. I think the first time I rode in this boat, it was like a 3-4 foot chop in the Miami harbor, and it was frightening. We got on plane, rode over the top of it, and just got a tremendous ride out of this. Deck boats are not known for the ride, but this baby can handle conditions that most deck boats can't. I'll tell you what, very little bow rise in this boat too. Great for skiers. We stayed on plane at about 18 miles an hour and trimmed it up. Had a pretty good wake for jumping. So I think the skiers are really going to enjoy this package. I'll tell you what, I don't know of a deck boat that turns like this. Steve, you'll hang on. Very controlled, never lets loose. Pretty exciting ride. Let's head back to the dock and check out the features of this boat. Well, Brandon, I know the 240 SunStar is one of your best sellers. What changes have we made up here in the front?
Well, actually this year we started changing the upholstery. We went for a more neutral toned, kind of a more plush look. Something we're really excited about at Splendor Boats.
It's a really classy look too. Now, you know, at first glance this looks like a regular deck boat, but from the waterline down, this is anything but a normal deck boat, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. That's where we stand out, is we have a Catamaran hull design. Gives you a smoother ride, more stability, and overall just a better quality of ride.
I've taken a couple of crazy rides in this boat, like in 3-foot seas, and it just blew me away. I'll tell you what, really interesting.
Absolutely.
Well, I'll tell you, the signature feature for me up in the front is just how much room you have. This foredeck, I don't know if any deck boat has that there. And you have two really nice recliners here with, you know, nice amount of recline, so it's very comfortable and roomy.
You know, that's really what we tried to do when we designed the boat. Is we want, obviously all the pleasures of boating, but we wanted it to be enjoyable, relaxing, and yet still plenty of room for the entire family and friends to come along.
Well, I know we've made some significant changes at the dash. Let's take a look at that. Well, Brandon, I know Splendor really works with the customer to kind of customize the look for each person, but this is an all-new dash here. I've never seen that.
Yes, this is actually what we call our Smart Dash. It gives you the 2 smart gauges, depending on the brand of motor that you have, and it also puts a Garmin GPS in the dash itself. Really makes navigating and boating a joy.
Well, that's a great look, and I like the Garmin there. It's right in front of you. And no excuse to get lost here, is there?
Absolutely not.
That's great. Anything else we've done with the helm here?
No, other than the fact that we've given you some more options to customize it, truly make it your own. That's obviously what we're about.
Now, one standout feature for me with this helm is the fact that it's raised over the front deck. So if you have people sitting, even basketball players sitting in front of you, you can still have great visibility, don't you?
Yes, it's raised about 6 to 8 inches. What it does is it gives you a nice clear sight of the horizon always while you're maneuvering the boat.
I notice we've kept the new upholstery scheme going back here. Really a great classy look there.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Now, I got to show everybody the back platform here. You guys have done something that no one else has managed to do. Let's take a look.
Oh.
Well, Brandon, every time I've seen a Mercruiser on a Splendor boat, it's always had the C-Core option, which it's, you know, the closed cooling system. Why do you guys do that?
Oh, well, the reason we do that is it actually extends your warranty out, first of all, with Mercruiser. But what it does is it actually acts much more like a carb motor. It keeps the lake water out of your motor and cools the motor with antifreeze, which gives you much longevity out of the motor.
Well, that's a good point, because I think most people usually only get it for salt water, but it's also a great thing to have for freshwater too, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. It's going to get you more time in the water and out enjoying your favorite things.
Now, the thing I love about your swim platform back here, you know, when you have a stern drive, you know, you got to be able to tilt it up. And one of the problems is you have to raise it up pretty high to accomplish that. With this gull wing design of yours, you've managed to give a really low section for people to be able to get out of the water easily.
Yeah, what we've done here is we've got that raised center to cover the drive, and then on each side we have the water level. Makes getting in and out of the water really easy. Easy for wakeboarding, tubing, skiing, you name it, you can do it.
Well, I'll tell you, Splendor kind of is always thinking outside the box. I've noticed you guys take your own take on things and don't really look what anybody else is doing, do you?
No, we try to forge our own niche in the market, and if it hasn't been done, we're always willing to try it.
Well, thanks a lot, Brandon. Appreciate
Thank you,
it.
Al.
For more information on the Splendor 240 SunStar and other great boats, go to boatingworld.com. I'm Alan Jones, and we'll see you out on the water.